All right, what's up, guys? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in to see what's going on at Destiny Calls Tarot. It's time for the Daily Collective, guys. Let's see what the energy is today. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? What is the advice for today? We have options, guys. Whether we want to believe it or not, we have options. And this could be about work, a relationship with a family situation, a relationship in general, individually, just however it fits for you, you let it fit for you. But we got options. The Seven of Cups is here. And we're at a place right now where we know, okay, what do I do from here? What choices do I make? Do I do this or do I do that? Should I go here? Should I go there? And we're just really trying to concentrate because we don't want to make the wrong decision. We don't want to end up trapped. I feel like in the past, we've made certain decisions that ended us up in a trap, ended us up in a situation where we were contained, where we couldn't be free. And so now that we have the chance or the opportunity to make a different decision, we're really taking our time and we're really thinking this out because we don't want to make the wrong choice. We don't want to make the wrong choice. There we go. Yeah. Page of Swords is in reverse here. See, we've gone through a lot of manipulation, a lot of deception. We have listened to a lot of people and they've been bullshitting us and they've been all talk. And we've made decisions like that before and we found ourselves emotionally shattered, right? We found ourselves in a place where we were disappointed. We just were, upset. We found out that we have been emotionally manipulated, mentally manipulated. I mean, we've just been in places of grief, because we've made wrong choices. And a lot of these wrong choices has caused a stagnation when it comes to our development. It's caused a stagnation when it comes to our growth as individuals. It's caused stagnation in our finances. It's caused us not to be the best mom we could be. It's caused us to not nurture ourselves. And so now we're like, okay, we're done with that. The universe is giving us the Wheel of Fortune. It's giving us another chance, another opportunity to take another spin at this, to do something again. Now we're out of deception. Now our mind isn't clouded. Because we've come out of deception, there's a lot of emotions coming out of us right now. There are positive emotions, negative emotions. But when we stop and we rest our minds, there's an excitement about having a passionate new start. There's something exciting about having clarity, living in truth. And we're just ready to take action. We're ready to take action. We're ready to let go of the pain, of the hurts, of the suffering of the past. Now we just got to figure out what option we want to take, what choice we want to make. What do we want to do? There's 4 cups here. At the beginning of the reading, we had the 7 of Cups. We're ending with the 4 of Cups. So it's like we're down to 4 different options on what we want to do moving forward. Or it could be predicting that there's going to be 4 different options, 4 different decisions, 4 different ways, 4 different choices that you'll be able to make in the future. And you really are concentrating on these decisions. You're really thinking them out. Because right now you're still tired. You've gone through a lot to get to the place where You have options. You can have a passionate new start. You can begin again. You're tired. So this is why you're taking your time and you're loving yourself and you're releasing yourself and the situation to the universe. You're letting it be. Okay? I feel like the collective has really gone through some very dark night of the souls. They've gone through a lot. You know, there's been a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety to even get to this point, right? But now, you know, it's no more waiting. I think we waited a long time to get to this point, and now it's no more waiting. It's time to just go ahead and start moving, okay? It's start to go ahead and start moving. You know, there's been some things in our life that, you know, just didn't work out for us. It just didn't work out. It just didn't move forward the way we wanted it to move forward. And now we're regrouping and we're starting to look at our choices. We're starting to see what our options are. All right, so, and the positive part about this is, see, this time around, we learn to take our time. We're learning to take our time. Like, we ain't gonna jump on the first idea. And moving forward, it looks like we're gonna have a choice between 4 different things, okay? And like I said, this could be about a business idea. It could be about a love situation. It could be about anything, guys, however it fits for you, okay? So let's get some more, see here. Yes, come on, collective. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. All right. Yes, sweetheart. Bitch fire. You're standing up for yourself. You are standing up for yourself. And it makes you feel like you're in a spaceship. It makes you feel like you don't have to be afraid any longer to sing. But what I love about this the most, collective, is as we move in towards the future, look at how beautiful you guys are. You guys are gorgeous, gorgeous individuals. Gorgeous individuals. You're completing old cycles and you're forgiving people. You're forgiving people for what they've done, what they've caused you, the pain they've caused you. You're forgiving. You're forgiving people and you're letting it go. This was a storm. You've gone through a storm. And now the hurricane has come to an end. It's come to an end. You don't have to deal with it anymore. See, this situation has come to an end. And so now it's time for you to focus on your own castle. And that's your spiritual castle, your physical castle, like your body, your mind, your mental health. It's time for healing. It is not time for war. So don't even fight anymore. You've gone through a phoenix. This was the happily ever after. Justice has been served. It's complete. And now you can escape. Now you can escape. Now you can escape. You can come home to yourself. You're a flower, okay? You will always be a flower, a beautiful flower. You will always be able to grow. But now you can truly be honest with yourself. It's like you're lighter. You see that? The feather? Now you're going to think more. You're going to use your head more before you make calls, before you make judgments, before you get into situations. You're going to slow down and think more. And because of that, you're going to end up on the throne. Your potential is endless now that you have the ability to know when to bring a tower, when to unplug, when to relax. See, you're learning. You've learned so much. So much. You've come home to yourself. And whether you think you did or not, you slayed those dragons. You brought balance to the situation. And now it's time for you to work on the man in the mirror and treat yourself like the palace that you really are. You're a gift. And now you're realizing that, and you're going to be able to move forward knowing you're a gift. And any job that has you, they got something great. Any person that has you in their life, they have something great. See, you know that you're a gift, and you're not going to allow people to have access to you like they used to anymore. You are really going to be you're going to be very cautious about your decisions, who you choose, who you talk to. Very cautious. I see someone that's like growing up, and these growing pains hurt so bad, but what's coming on the other side of this is beautiful, because God has been with you the whole time, and he saw what you were going through. We have Pleiades. I hope I say that right. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't got to do this by yourself. You think you have to do this by yourself, but you don't. You don't. There's other people that's right there with you, that knows what you're going through, that knows you're about to transition here. And they're willing to help you, to give you the mental strength, right? To be able to move forward. It says the ever unfolding rose. Like you thought you was a rose. You thought you was a rose already. You ain't even close to where you're going to bloom into. Like, it's just, this is a fragment of this, like just a little opening of this rose. You thought you was already open. Like, oh, I'm already a full-blown rose. You are not even close. Your potential is endless. This is the ever unfolding rose. That means it keeps unfolding, and it's levels and levels and levels to this. And now that you're cracked open. See, all of this had to happen for you to get cracked open. And you need to realize it's happening for you, not to you. All right. Look, priestess. Some of the people that's watching me are priestesses. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Stand in your power. You know who you are. You know you have the ability to make the great awakening. You know you have what it takes to make something come together. You have intuitive hits, and you are part of a soul tribe, and they don't want you to forget it. All right. You are going through a beautiful transformation, and they say yes to it. Say yes to it. Let the crumbling happen. Don't cling on to anything or anyone, because you are becoming unbound, and it's time for you to start sharing your voice and working on your inner temple. All right, guys. Let me give you something to smile about, okay? You guys are doing great. Every time I do the energy, it's getting better. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What do they need to hear? Yeah. Hold on. Yes. See, guys. Come on now. It's gonna be fine. Here we go. It said tough roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Live your dream. Your dream. Not anyone else's dream. Your dream. Live your dream this time. Don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. You're simply the best. Guys, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck. Never, ever give up. All right, thank you guys so much for stopping in and checking out today's Daily Collective. I hope it helped you guys in some sense, form, or another. Make sure you share this so other people can get the message as well. I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Namaste.